Which words would you like to select from this? Please adjust your mic properly. Select
Today I am
it.
very excited because today is my birthday.
Wow, is it really? Is today your birthday?
Ma'am, no.
Okay, okay. That's a good sentence, Bache. Yes. I am very excited today because today is my birthday. I am turning, let's say, 12 years old today, right? So any other word you would like to select? Same girl, any other word?
This game is very amazing.
That's good. This game is very amazing. Then you can add because whichever game you're talking about, then you can give a little context or a little bit of, the reason why you find this game so amazing. Okay. Hanji, central line girl who has raised her hand, please come forward. Thank you, Bache. You can go back. Hmm. Hanji.
The day was so joyful.
Today was so joyful.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Bache, just like I mentioned, if we can give it a little bit of more story, a little bit of more context, what we are talking about. All right. From next class, now let's start building up good stories or, good sentences. In the next class, we will do this activity. You will be given one word and you have to make a story, like a line out of it, a meaningful. And the next student then has to add on to that story, add on to that sentence, the next sentence. Okay. So that we have a meaningful paragraph, we get a meaningful paragraph, meaningful. How does that start? With meaningful sentences. All right. So, like last time we talked that when we are communicating, first of all, we need to see what our ideas are, what we want to convey, our feelings, what we want to express. And then it should be in such a manner that the other person understands that, right? So, you have to watch out your tone as well. If you are telling something very nice and you want to convey that in a very loving and a caring way, you cannot be very angry about that, right? You have to convey it in a very soft manner. Your pitch, the way you speak, your intonation, you have to take care of all that, right? So, another thing that we discussed last time was we need to have a rich vocabulary. When I'm looking at you, I can say I'm looking at you, or I can say I'm watching all of you, right? So we can use different words, different vocabulary words for different, you can say, context also a little bit, or the intensity. I can be looking at you in a very, with anger. That is like I'm glaring at you. I can just see at you very softly, like, sometimes we are gazing at the stars and the moon in a very loving way. So, today we will be seeing such few words, we will be learning such few words for different degree or different order of the expressions or whatever we want to convey to the other person. Okay? Not just conveying, even to understand. I believe we all have done this one last time. Do you remember? We did this last time. Like in this pictures only, you can see the boy is a little pleased. He's like, yeah, the day is going good. And then he's getting cheerful, a little happier, then further more happier. So this is delighted. So he was pleased, then cheerful. He's feeling very cheerful here. Here he's all delighted, thrilled, ecstatic, overjoyed. Hooray! I won the game. All right. So I believe we have done this also last time. This was drizzling. Now these both are forms of rain only. It's just the intensity, right? That is different, or the degree or order that is different. So let's get rich in this vocabulary now. All right. So I have got few words over here. I believe that everybody can see the slides. Now I have got some words here for this slide. All these represents or tell us about rain. Okay. Now we can see the pictures and let's see how we can fit in these words depending on the, in this case, intensity of the rain. How much rainfall is happening? How much rain is there? Okay. Now, torrential is when there is very extremely heavy rainfall. Shower is like when, we are taking shower in bathrooms. It's very quick. It is intense, but very quick and it stops in like, 10-15 minutes sometimes. Downpour. It is again heavy rainfall. Cloud burst. It is the most intense form of rainfall. It can cause floods. It is very catastrophic. It can cause a lot of damage. Drizzle. What is drizzle? Drizzle is when the rain is starting. When we say bunda bandi ho rahi hai, it's like the mist rain. Very small, tiny droplets of rain you can feel. That is the drizzle. And then monsoon. Monsoon is the season that we love so much, right? That we are waiting for. So now, who would like to come forward from Noble? I have the list here. Yes. Bhavna from Noble. Bhavna is there today? Okay. Bache, Bhavna, are you there in Noble section? All right. Central line, first boy in blue t-shirt, Noble section. Can you please come forward and fill in the blank here? You can see there is just light rain here. So a light dash cooled the air. Noble. Hanji. Student is coming forward. I believe she's coming forward to reply to this question. A light dash cooled the air. Please switch on your mic, bache. Noble, please switch on your mic and reply. A light dash cooled the air. Here you can see it is not a very heavy rainfall, just like we discussed. Mist rain. Bunda bandi. What did we just discuss? All right. Anybody from Padma Bhushan? Hmm. Padma Bhushan, Hanji, central line girl who has raised her hand, please come forward, bache. Hanji, Hanji, aajo. Hanji, please speak a little louder. Drizzle, good. Bache, just keep standing there, please. And when you are speaking the answers, when you are replying to these questions, please speak the full sentence. I have told you this so many times, right? Hanji, can you please speak the full sentence here?
Ma'am, the light drizzle cooled the air.
Very good. Just stay here now. Because, this is a speaking class, right? A spoken English class. So we need to really see how we are speaking here. It's just not about the word, it is about the whole sentence. It is about the language, how you're using it, how you're speaking that, right? Yes, you are right. But a light drizzle cooled the air. Now, can you tell the second one? Same girl. A short dash lasted 10 minutes. Which word would suit here the best? We just talked. Anji, we had just discussed that. It's a short shower lasted 10 minutes. Okay, Hanji, you can go back now. Noble, central line, first boy in blue t-shirt. Hanji, please come forward. Hanji, please reply to this question, but speak the full sentence properly, okay? Noble, please switch on the mic first of all. Ma'am, please switch on the mic for Noble section.
I'm down power.
बच्चे, I just told you, please speak the full sentence properly. हाँ जी. All right, your mic is switched off again. Okay, you can go back, बच्चे. Anyone from Oscar? First girl in red t-shirt. हाँ जी, please come forward. You know, in this class, this is just a fun, interactive class. There is no hard and fast rule. We all are here to learn together. You all are friends, right? So just you should be like, I want to speak, I want to tell the answer. Hanji. Bache, we all are waiting. What? Please finish, complete the sentence. The downpour flooded the streets. Can you tell me this one now? Padma Bhushan. Padma Bhushan, central line, second girl. हाँ जी बच्चे, please come forward. कोई भी आ जाओ second bench से. हाँ जी, please come. Now stay here and let's just finish these sentences, okay? So that we can move to the next slide. Dash rain caused traffic jams. For this, for this one, it's torrential rain caused traffic jams. Now just stay there. Tell me this one. Complete this sentence. This is the most intense form of rainfall.
A sudden cloud burst.
Yes, very good. That's good, bache. Finish the sentence, please.
Sudden cloud burst flooded the village.
Good. Bache, please try to understand this. Do not put a lot of stress on the last syllable of your word, okay? It's not a flooded. Let's work on our speech, okay? The way we are speaking. Just speak in one flow. A sudden cloudburst flooded the village. Okay, don't stress on one word or especially the last syllable of every word. Okay. Hanji, can you tell me this one now? Please complete the sentence. Padma Bhushan, same girl. Can you please tell me this one? The dash. Hanji. We are talking about the rainy season here. The dash.
Weeks of rain.
The monsoon brought weeks of rain. Good. Hanji, you can go back. Now, from Noble. Yes, first boy who has raised his hand, please come forward. Now, but in first slide, we were talking about rain. So we learned different words for rain, depending on if it's just a slight, very light rain, like drizzling, or it is like a cloud burst, right? Or torrential rain. Now, in this case, we are talking about walking. Okay. Now,
Ma'am, we walk.
we walk. Yes, that's right. Okay, bache, we dash through the park. Can you tell me which word would suit in this line? Which is the best suitable word for this line, for this sentence? We dash through the park.
We walk through the park.
We walked through the park. Okay, fine. Thank you, but you can go back. Now that is also correct, but at the same time, sometimes when we are, just leisurely walking in a park, we can even say we strolled through the park. This is what we are talking about. This is why we are saying that this is a lecture on enriching our vocabulary. You can go back, bache. Okay? All right. So, all the words here, just a second. So, we will be using different words. Now, for walking, we can even use marching. Have you seen soldiers marching in some movies or in reality also, or, in TV, in some other shows? So, marching is when they are formed very, with that formal stature and they are walking like that, left, right, left. Strolling was leisurely walking. When we say wandering, wandering is like tourists do.
Excuse me, ma'am. Screen is not visible.
Anji, bache, please wait for a few seconds. But you can hear me, right? What if you cannot see me and you can just hear me? Can you understand then also? All right. So we were saying wandering. So wandering is when we are, जिसे कहते हैं ना इधर उधर बस ऐसे ही घूमते रहना. Like when we go somewhere as tourists, we are so curious about different places, different things. We are just wandering around and trying and, kind of experimenting with different things, right? So that is also one word for, again, walking. When we are walking on the mountains in hilly area, on a hilly terrain, what do we say then? We say we are trekking, right? All right. Now I am back. Okay. So we have done march, trekked, strolled, wandering, strode. Strode is like striding means walking confidently with long steps. Okay. So like models, they do this sometimes. And then tiptoed. What is tiptoed? Tiptoed is दबे पांव चलना. जब slowly when you want some chocolates from the fridge, you just tiptoe in that room or the kitchen and you just try to, take those chocolates out so that your parents cannot, hear any sound. So that is tiptoeing. Okay. Noble section, center line, second boy. Please come forward, bache. Boy who, Hanji, please come forward. Now, I have explained you all the terms. I believe that you all must have understood those, right? So, please speak full sentences properly, okay, with the correct usage of these words, okay? Hanji, first word already another boy has told it, but let's start from here only. We dashed through the park.
Ma'am, tracked.
Hanji, bache, please select one word from here. I have already told you the answer also before. We strolled. We strolled through the park. Now, second sentence, you only can tell this. Just stay there. Second one, noble, bache, please. Hanji, don't switch off your mic. Hanji,
Ma'am, marched.
bache, I have asked you so many times. Please speak the full sentences. And don't say marched, it's marched. Okay? Don't put so much of stress on uh, those syllables. All right. So let me just finish this quickly, this slide for you, and then your next class will start and we will finish the whole presentation next time, okay? The tourists, just like I mentioned, wandered through the market because they are just, trying to see here and there, different places, different things. Soldiers, what do? They marched. Soldiers marched proudly. Now, these all words are there for walking. We dashed through the mountains. What do? We trek. So we trekked through the mountains. The child, what did we just learn? Tiptoed. Dabe paon, jaake He went into the room. The child tiptoed into the room. She dashed confidently towards the stage. She was very confidently walking with long steps. What do we call that? Striding. So she strode confidently towards the stage. Okay. I hope you have learned some really good sentences rather than using walking or rather than just using, rain or just being happy. Now you can say, I'm feeling very cheerful today. I'm so thrilled because I won the game, right? Or I'm so overjoyed because I topped my exam. Okay. So next time, let's learn some more words and let's get richer with vocabulary. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you next. I'll see you next week. Just stay here. Okay.